on this trip I have revisited several of the wrecked boats that I'd seen earlier, or boats that were aground. Some of them were really wrecked and abandoned, and others it was questionable. And some of them have been reclaimed, and some are in much worse condition than they were the last time I was out. So this will summarize that. If you want to see what they were a few months ago, you can go to YouTube and take a look. Well, this boat hasn't moved since the last time I was out here. It's just been cannibalized. The rails are gone, the masts are gone, hatches are gone. Anything that could be used, has been taken off, and it's just going to sit here, I guess. I can't imagine just abandoning a boat, but it's pretty much a loss at this point. Well, the big power boat that was beached here has been removed. You can see the 4x4 rails that they put in to get it down to the beach, and that's good. Well, I spoke too soon. Here's the power boat over here, and it is on the bottom. It's off the beach, but it's sitting there on the bottom, hasn't gone anywhere. This boat has been under various stages of construction, although it hasn't been abandoned, this catamaran here. And the two sailboats, I thought one of them was gone, but it's now laying on its side on the beach, and the other one is still underwater. So things haven't changed much here. Whoever owns Stress Relief has been working on this boat regularly for many months, and it's clearly not abandoned. They're putting up a new superstructure. The old one kind of fell apart, and so it also is clearly not abandoned. It's just out here getting free moorage. Well, this one seems to be on the bottom, but it's got an anchor out, and there's a no trespassing sign on it. It's certainly in need of repair, but whoever owned it got it off the beach, and it has it anchored here and is probably going to do something with it. So it's not abandoned. It's just not in good shape and sitting here. Now this little boat, which I really like, does appear to be abandoned. It's got an anchor line out on the beach, but it's the same one that's been there for months, and the storms have blown this thing up on its side. There's been no attention given to it. The sails are still up. Lines are all slack and so forth. So it clearly hasn't had any attention. The rails are all pounded away. It's too bad. It might be salvageable, but mostly not. It's a pretty little boat. This little catamaran has been in here for years, moved around different parts of the little lagoon here, but it's clearly at this point abandoned, beyond repair. It's just a shame. It's a plywood boat, fiberglass covered, and the glass and cloth are peeling off. The the plywood has been exposed. There's barnacles all over the thing. It just whoever owned it hasn't been able to reclaim it, and it's beyond repair at this point. They ought to just get the masts and rigging off, salvage what they can, and sell it, because the rest of it is just gone. Well, this boat's been here since Matthew last October. That's about 8 months. It's got a no trespassing sign on it, I think, or maybe it's a sign that needs to be removed, put there by the Fish and Wildlife people. Looks to be in pretty good shape. It would be a shame to lose it. It's hard aground, but it shouldn't be that difficult to get off and get floating again. Just get it on its side and drag it off. We'll see what happens here. Well, the sign is a notice to remove the boat. It's by government officials who say this is illegally on public property and needs to be removed. So, just I have such a hard time with people having beautiful boats like this and just abandoning them after a storm. I just don't understand it. It may cost a ton of money to get them afloat again, but I just don't understand it. Well, the clouds are thickening and getting dark, and wind's picking up. We are expecting some rain today. It's about 40% chance. I'm about 3 miles from my takeout, so I guess I better get back in the boat and head for home. Sky cleared up, wind's picked up. We are